Bryant, right side. Takes one from 10 feet, and that one drops for him. Bryant's got his second bucket on the night.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Green, the pass to Smith. Up top, Porter. A shot from the high post. Unable to get that one. And the Bulls going the other way now. Well, you mentioned the shooting, Grant. Smith Jr. hitting 42% from beyond the arc last season.
BA, I mean, among his many skills, that one probably stands out the most. But I also love his potential at the other end. He really has those tools to be a lockdown defender 1 through 5.
Pass to Marjanovic. And he throws it down with one hand.
Elevates and detonates the one-hand stuff.
Picture perfect. Chicago calls timeout.
They are here, the Wild, What City, Texas.
And so here is Chicago. They have a 19-point lead. And after this one, they're at home against Sacramento. That'll be the first of 3 games played at home.
Jalen Green. First personal foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
At the line for the Bulls, Michael.
And both free throws good for Jordan. Here's Porter, hovering around 19.5 points a game. His scoring has been huge for them. And that one's good. Green.
He can get it down off the dribble or off the catch. Green is just a flat-out shooter.
Pass to Pippen. Here's O'Neal. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Some solid defense from Jordan.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
To the paint. Here's Nash. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
For Houston, they've gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Timeout called. Houston.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
Now here's Porter. Defense is right there. Here's Cauley-Stein. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Pass to Pippen. The shot from the low post is good. He's got 5.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Now here's Porter. Tightly guarded. Now here's Cauley-Stein. Outside Porter. 6 on the shot clock. Puts up the 8-footer. Good. He hits the jumper. Porter's gotten his second bucket on the night. And the Bulls shooting 56% today. Here's Nash. He's guarded by Porter.
Set up, set up.
Down low. Pass to O'Neal. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. O'Neal's got 8.
Taking it right at the rack. I mean, that defense is looking real frustrated.
That's the kind of aggression you want to see when you've got a team on the ropes.
Jumps up, and the big dunk at the end of the break. That gives him a double-double.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the other guys struggle to keep up.
Pass to Cauley-Stein. Here's Christopher, covered by Jordan. Christopher misses. For Chicago, they've gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. Jordan with it. Tries the 9-footer, and there's another one for the Bulls.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Michael Jordan.
Houston making some changes. Kaminsky comes in for Cauley Stein, and Garuba subbed in for Smith.
On the court.
.51 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Christopher. Oh, they get a hand on it. And here's the fast break. On up the court. Oh, now that's how you finish a break. Throw it down with force.
Jordan.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Martin outside. Pass to Porter. Here's Christopher. Covered by Jordan. Just 5 on the clock. They need this. The shot no good. Kaminsky pulls it in. Kaminsky's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Christopher. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's the Chicago Bulls building a mountain of a lead, up 31 points as this quarter concludes. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. On the court for Chicago. With a 9-footer, it's tipped. Here's Pippen. Sinks that one from the post. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Chicago. Here's Nix. Pass to Washington. Here's Nix. Kaminsky, left side. Here's Washington. That one's wide left. The Bulls shooting at around 60% on this one. Very efficient. To the middle. Here's Pippen. And the shot goes down.
Impressive. Their ball movement has been excellent tonight.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And so here is Chicago. Pass to Garuba. He drops it from range.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Here's Nash. He's guarded by Washington. Lets it go from deep. The Rockets pull it in. Kaminsky's got 5 rebounds tonight.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
The 3 from Washington. Another 3 from Houston.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
The Bulls have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Pass to Jordan. Fires for 3. Knocks down the long J.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Inside, Nash. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Kaminsky outside. Clock at 6. Washington left side. Chicago grabs the miss. O'Neal's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Nash. He's guarded by Washington. Pass to Garnett. Now here's Jordan. Tight defense on him. Kaminsky with the help. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Offensive rebound. And here's Jordan. Here's Nix. Well, it's the reality of the NBA, RJ, but fans do seem to be paying closer attention, maybe more than ever, to players' off-court actions. What's your take on that?
Well, I truly believe that players are so focused not only on their games, but how they can now improve the lives of people around them and in their community. They are leaders in their community, and they are advocates, and it's because they have huge platforms that will allow them to make a difference.
And both free throws good for Jordan. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Washington outside. Pass to Cauley-Stein. Augustine with it. Here's Garuba. The three from Washington. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Washington against Jordan. Over Washington. The Bulls with another miss. Houston has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. To the wing on the left. Nix can't get it to go. The Bulls have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And he drops it first.
Michael Jordan.
And both free throws good for Jordan. 1:39 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Nix. And here's Washington. Here's Garuba. To the inside, Nix. Oh, Jordan with the block.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Bulls.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And it seems like these guys are never satisfied, always hungry for more. They pushed themselves to their 66th win for the year.
And even though this season series was only 2 games, a sweep is still a sweep.
And the 75 list came out last season, the top 75 players in NBA history. RJ, who do you think was the biggest snub?
Without a doubt, the biggest snub was Dwight Howard. When you see what Dwight Howard was and was able to do, and I understand if you want to look at the last 5-6 years of his career, but don't gloss over the first 10. He led a team to the NBA Finals, battling against the Lakers as the best player on the team, dominated the Eastern Conference, beat LeBron James, and we've seen how hard that is to do in the Eastern Conference. So to me, he is one of the top 75 players of all time.
From deep, Jordan sends it home from three-point land.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moment. They put this game away in style.
The first free throw is good.
At the line for Houston, DJ.
And he makes both free throws. 32 seconds left in the final quarter. Now Jordan. Pass to O'Neal. And Cauley-Stein over to help. Here's Garnett. Here's O'Neal. Nice D from Cauley-Stein. Now here's Augustine. And here's Washington. Oh, from deep. He's off on that one. So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Brian Anderson, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.